your Storm Tracker 13 forecast first. Sponsored by George Sink Injury Lawyers.
Well, good morning and thanks for joining us. I'm Jeff McCoskey.
And I'm Adriana Cotero. Happy Friday, everyone. Finally, Friday. I feel like I say that every single week at this point, but you know what? We love it. We love our work weeks, and we love being here with you guys, of course. And what we're not loving so much is the heat, though. That's why I think we're saying finally Friday.
Yeah, I've been saying it a couple of times, but I feel like vacationers are getting scared. They're like, is it normally like this? No, it's
really
not.
Isn't, right?
No, we haven't set record highs, so technically it has been worse before, but for this week we have been consistently 6 to 8 degrees above average. The heat index is making it so much worse.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the extreme heat warning that we now have in place still for today, that's rare itself. We usually get 1 or 2 of them throughout the summer season, and again, this is going to be our 3rd time that we're dealing with that this week. So look at radar and satellite in the Carolinas. Conditions are pretty dry. There's been a few light showers offshore, but not much going on in that regard. Temperatures outside are a touch cooler. North Myrtle Beach and North Myrtle seeing a 2 to 4 degree difference, but Marion, Conway, and Laurinburg are exactly the same as compared to this time yesterday. Temperatures, the beaches actually dipped below 80, so that's slightly different than even just 30 minutes ago. So Myrtle Beach is down to 78. That's one of the cooler mornings that we've seen so far. The winds remain out of the southwest, less than 10 miles per hour, so not really noticeable for the wind, but you will have more of a breeze to come for the afternoon especially. Occasionally 20 miles per hour or so, but like yesterday, not a ton of rain to help with the heat. Yes, we love the sun, especially if you're making it a beach day, but rain can really help with heat relief, and that's just not going to be happening for today. Temperatures will be around 96 to 101 degrees.
Hannah, thank you. We do love the sun, but we need that rain desperately. Well, first for you this morning, a boil water advisory has been issued in Florence for customers in the Pine Forest, Old Mill, and Parkwood subdivisions. It's because a contractor damaged a water main in the area. Customers are advised to boil any water for drinking or cooking for at least 1 minute. Now, this is just a precaution until tests make sure that the water is not contaminated. Those results are expected back by Saturday. And 8 helicopter pilots who took part in last weekend's flyover event have been suspended by the South Carolina National Guard. The pilots of 4 Apache attacks helicopters are under investigation after flying in Saturday's salute from the shore during the annual 4th of July event. Current and vintage military aircraft fly from the Grand Strand to the Low Country. A National Guard spokesperson did not say why the pilots are under investigation, but says that temporary suspensions are standard procedure whenever a flight profile is under review. Now, the pilots will still perform their other regular duties during the investigation. People we spoke with who attended Saturday's show aren't really sure what the big deal is.
I thought, how close they came to shore was part of the theatrics, and it was a fun show overall.
I don't think they should have been suspended because to me it was the 4th of July, 250th anniversary of the United States, and they should have let them fly by anyhow.
Reaction to the suspension has been met with everything from confusion all the way to outrage. Governor Henry McMaster issuing a statement on social media early this morning, writing, quote, "The men and women who pilot the world's most sophisticated aircraft are trusted to do so around the globe in times of imminent danger and peril. Surely they know how to safely navigate the coast of South Carolina," and her scores of cheering residents and tourists on her 250th anniversary.
An Horry County police officer is one of 4 people sent to the hospital after a 3-car crash in Carolina Forest. Horry County Fire Rescue says it happened shortly before 3:30 Thursday afternoon near Carolina Forest Boulevard and Water Bridge Boulevard. Officials confirmed one of the cars involved was an HCPD vehicle. The department says the officer suffered serious injuries but should be okay. The cause of the crash is under investigation. The Darlington County Coroner's and Sheriff's offices are working to identify a body. Officials say human remains were found Wednesday along Brockington Road off Highway 52. Deputies say it appears the body had been there for a while. You can count on News 13 for updates. The Georgetown County Sheriff's Office has arrested 2 people after more than 100 dogs were found in what authorities call unlivable conditions. Ralph and Kimberly Moody were taken into custody after an investigation into reports of abandoned dogs at a home on Duck Pond Place near Highway 701 in Georgetown. Investigators say there were dogs found in every room in the house. The South Carolina Law Enforcement Division, ASPCA, and local animal shelters are helping with the case and caring for the animals.
News 13 on-time traffic, sponsored by Joy Law Firm. Just call Joy.
The time now is 6:05 and traffic flows for the Grand Strand are in the clear from the South Strand and Murrells Inlet up to Little River. 17 Business and Bypass are not reporting any accidents on DOT's website, but it is getting lighter and lighter. Of course, around 6:05 is sunrise, but this is a live look at 501 near Waccamaw Pines Drive. Kind of a slower start, maybe because it's Friday or just because you're still in bed or having your cup of coffee. But the drive time is 7 minutes from Farrow Parkway to Glens Bay. And interstate travel is good, 95 north to south, or if you're on 20 going west. No reported crashes. A live look up in Dillon County near State Line Road, a little more on the quiet side, only 4 or 5 cars in the view there. The drive time is 10 minutes from TV Road to 76. Back to you.
Hannah, thank you very much. And happening today, a passing of the torch ceremony marking the next chapter for the Waccamaw Indian people. Cheryl Carroll will replace current Chief Harold Hatcher, who is retiring after decades advocating for Native people in South Carolina. Now, Hatcher founded the Waccamaw Indian people back in 1992, and in 2005, they became South Carolina's first state-recognized tribe. Carroll is the people's genealogist and has spent years as vice chief. Today's ceremony, that'll be at 7 this evening on the Waccamaw tribal grounds near Aner. And Florence's first female police chief sitting down with News 13 for her first television interview. Chief Angela Green brings more than 20 years of law enforcement experience to the PD. Now, Green was sworn in back in April, replacing retired Chief Alan Heidler, who she previously worked as a police chief in Portsmouth and Lexington, Virginia, and as a member of the Virginia State Attorney General's office. She says she welcomes the public to speak with her about their concerns.
Crime reduction goes hand in hand with community engagement. In order to have any long-standing crime reduction, you have to have the trust of the community. You have to build that positive relationship between police officers and the community. But we also have to get to the root of the problem. And we know police officers can't do it alone. That means building partnerships with other agencies.
And in the spirit of working with the community, Chief Green says she's reorganized the police department to add community engagement units and a street crimes unit to help identify and arrest offenders.
The Department of Transportation wants you to help shape the future of transportation in North Carolina. They are holding public meetings across the state to develop the next long-range plan to guide which projects get priority over the next decade.
Public feedback is one of our key criteria that go into project selection. And so we have a lot of projects that are identified, as needs, but the funding is limited. And so if there's a project important to the taxpayers and the users of the roads that's more important than the other, then, we can assess that.
The DOT is also collecting feedback online at nc.gov. There is an interactive map showing potential projects. And staying in North Carolina, a new law bans diversity, equity, and inclusion programs in public schools. It also bans teaching what law defines as divisive concepts. The law specifically says it does not prevent schools from teaching history as long as the school is not sponsoring, approving, or endorsing concepts for things like historical oppression. But the state superintendent of public instruction says the language in the legislation creates confusion about how to properly implement it.
Also expressly and appropriately preserves the teaching of certain concepts, including difficult history, including historical oppression of people based on characteristics such as race and ethnicity and religion.
Districts must certify to the state by September 1st to ensure they are in compliance. DPI is also required to submit a statewide report to the General Assembly every January.
As we approach another day of sweltering temperatures, remember fire crews aren't just fighting fires, but also the oppressive heat. How you can make things a little easier for them next.